Alright, hello everybody.
Hi.
Juice Club. It's Steve and
Joanne.
Alright, well, it's kind of confession time for us because we haven't been doing as good as what we should be doing this last couple of weeks. And we thought we needed to do a video explaining, I mean, it's going to probably come across as like excuses or whatever, but I mean, the fact of the matter, things happen and, you fall off the path, but like the song says, you get back up and you can shine again.
Yeah.
So, but, when I first got here, we were doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us.
Well,
I was working out. She was working out.
twice a day, 3 times a day.
Well, how long were we? Like 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, something like that.
Or almost a month. And then, what happened first?
I hurt my back. Couldn't run anymore, so I stopped
And that
exercising
kind of got
for a
you
while.
into a funk.
Yes.
And then we had some drama go on, some stress from outside sources that, was kind of, that was really stressful to deal with in a new relationship and
Difficult.
really unneeded.
Difficult. Then your tooth.
Sorry, I need to get a drink out of my glass bottle. Yeah, the tooth blew up, and that's when everything kind of went awry because there was, a good 3 weeks that I couldn't consume anything cold.
Right.
I mean, even room temperature water would hurt my tooth, and it was like 2.5 weeks before we could get in to get the thing pulled. Or, well, no, it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks till we could get the thing pulled, and then Mr. Brilliant Oral Surgeon broke the other tooth.
And we had to wait for that.
And that was very painful. Even when we drank juice, like juice would get in there because there was a gap or a crack or something in the tooth, and it would get in between, and it would hurt really bad. But that, I mean, we still did juice and tried to do as much raw foods as we could, but like there was a period there where it's like, I couldn't get anything in me unless it was warm. I ate a lot of mashed potatoes though. So, and we did have some sad foods. I mean, it was, new relationship, enjoying each other, going out, having fun, I mean, I'm not trying to justify or anything. Everybody slips up. I was talking to my good friend Kelly Kobe, who's been doing this journey for over 20 years, and I've been kind of like, oh, we've screwed up. We've both gained some weight back, and all this medication that I've had because of my tooth and this outside stresses and stuff. And she's like, there it is, right there. She said that it's when you get so clean and you get so cleaned out, and then when you go back just a little bit, and then you add medications and stresses, from things and being depressed with a standard American diet and sad foods, your body freaks out, doesn't know what to do with it, and it like just turns to fat instantly. So I was like, oh wow, that's kind of like it's happened to me, because I know I've probably gained 20, well, we haven't weighed yet, but I've probably gained 20-25 pounds. So,
Me too.
and we're a little depressed about it, and we hope that you don't get upset with us, but we're only human. We never said we were perfect. What did I say last night? Those who are perfect can throw the first avocado.
That's
So
right.
I'll catch it and hold on to it, eat it. But so it's part of our journey, and we never said we were perfect. We're just people on our journeys, trying to help other people on their journeys. So, but we're starting a juice club, not juice club. We're starting a juice fast in Juice Club. It's March the 1st, so we're starting today.
Yep.
So we're fixing to make some Sunday Delights.
Big old pineapple.
Big old pineapples. And what we wanted to do on this feast, because we listened to a webinar by the lady that wrote the Juicing for Life book the other night.
Sherry Calhoun.
And what we're going to do on this juice feast is going to be different. We're going to do, we're going to start off with like our traditional juice feasts that we normally did, that have quite a bit of fruit in them and whatnot. Like, we're going to make the Sunday Delight here this morning, which is oranges and pineapples and carrots. But after we, you love that one. After we get through that one, through all this fruit we have here, we're going to switch to a more healing type cleanse with less sugar in it. What was that one recipe we were talking about using? It's
The Immune Builder.
yeah, from the Juicing for Life book. And I'll do a video on it, but it only had like half an apple in it. So, you know, we're gonna really cut. And also another thing I'd like to do is when we do this juice, and I don't know how long we're gonna do it. I mean, we've been debating 5 days or 10 days on that portion of it. We're gonna transition to it slowly because we both feel that transitioning into a juice feast is the proper way to do it. And meaning like yesterday we had some juice, we had some smoothies, we had a big salad. So we've been incorporating juices and smoothies into our days leading up to our juice feast, and then boom, you just try to go all juice, 4 to 5 juices a day. But we're kind of transitioning into this real deeper
Cleanse. A deeper cleanse.
yeah. And I want to do it.
Healing cleanse.
Yeah, I want to do it because I want to get a lot of that mercury out. Because I know had to be some mercury released when they put out and pulled in and all that other stuff with this dental work I've done. And the antibiotic that I had a terrible reaction to and still reacting to could be some of the sad foods, but I think it's more the antibiotic and the pain medications. You want to do it because why?
Just to go to a different level, I guess, a deeper level of it.
And what else are we going to do?
I don't know.
During that period, I thought you wanted to do coffee enemas during that period.
Oh yeah.
So-
yeah, I'm gonna try the coffee enema.
And body brushing.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't want to get rid of all the plastic.
yeah. We're really wanting to eliminate a lot of the phthalates and BPAs and all those other nasty chemicals from our lives. Because we sat down to eat salad last night, and I'm like, freaking plastic bowl. So.
And you know, I still wear perfume. And so when I was watching one of those it was the one we were watching last night.
Bag It.
Yeah, Bag It.
Watch Bag It. It's on Netflix. Bag It is really good. The guy that's in it is very entertaining.
And apparently there's the phthalates in fragrance as well. So
Yeah.
there goes my perfume.
Yeah, but you know what? When we both noticed, we were watching somebody's video that were talking about when you're on raw food, you stink all the time. You have all these smells coming out of your body, and we both looked at each other and went, "What the hell is he talking about?" Because that's
not true.
not true at all. We both were so.
No, when we were doing
Yeah.
clean, no, there
Yeah.
was no need for deodorants and things like that.
We
so.
went before we got off track. There was a couple times I ran and then started doing stuff, didn't take a shower, and then later that day I'd go to the gym and then I'd come back and I still wouldn't stink. So I'm not buying that.
Yeah, same here.
You know, so. But now I'm a little funky. So. But anyways, I hope that you guys can understand that we're just humans and we're only human. We're on our journey. People make mistakes. I'm sure you've made mistakes too. I hope we haven't let anybody hugely down, but it's day one of and we're doing the Raw Power Feast together. And I think it's going to be fun to do it together, and I think it'll bring us closer together. Because I've talked to people that have been in couples, in relationships, that done juice feasts together, and they've said that it's brought them closer together. So that's going to be
keep each other accountable.
Yeah, instead of going like Frosty.
You're right. Shh, don't say that. You can make people want stuff.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't sing the Frosty song.
No.
But that's how bad it was, and we've talked about that, and I guess we can talk about it again. But we just wanted to do this as our first video together for the deal. We're both going to go do our individual weigh-in videos and talk a little more about what our specific goals are on this juice feast. on Joanne's going to do it on her channel, and she's promising to make more videos. Although we have a lot of stuff going on over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
This is going to be we have to get started, we have to get back on track, but it's a very, very difficult period for us to be trying to do a juice feast, but we have to do it. We have to do it, we have to get back on track, we need to get to feeling better, and
Yeah, we got a lot going on that we'll talk about later.
yeah, we don't we don't want to get back to where we were, you know. And I'm just disappointed in myself because I can no longer say I've lost 100 pounds with juicing, which I did at one time, but I can't say that anymore. So I used to be that guy that lost 140 pounds, but can't say that anymore either. So, but anyways,
And I think this will just help us learn how to deal with stress and in more positive ways, because that's the problem.
yeah, stress. You've got to meditate more. You've got to just let it go and not give a shit what other people think, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's our lives, and we were born this way.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck if you're starting your juice feast. We will see you.
right.
Hello, everybody. It's
You gotta start again.
why we gotta start again.
Because